Hi guys, so firstly I want to apologise for my appearance. It is actually 8 p.m. on the Thursday the 12th of September and my video was due up yesterday. I really wasn't feeling well yesterday, so I decided that I just needed to go to bed and not film when I was going to do it today. Yes, so now it's 8 o'clock and I've just realised that I haven't filmed anything for you, so I'll just quickly stuck the camera on. I'm already for bed. I've got a little Snowy here next to me in a high chair, just eating her dinner. I'm just going to give you a quick pregnancy update for this week. Let me have a look what I've got wrote down. Oh, and firstly, just want to say like a massive thank you to everybody who's actually watching these videos. I know quite a few people have reached out to me over on Instagram and in the comments, whether you are pregnant as well and you've wrote to me to let me know that you're enjoying watching my videos alongside me, or people who've just messaged me for pregnancy advice and things like that. Obviously I'm no expert in this is my 4th pregnancy though, and I do read up a lot about it. Any kind of problem that I come across, I go on Google and find out everything that I can about it, and each pregnancy has been completely different, so oh hello. So I do know quite a lot of baby related information, so so yeah, so thank you to people who have actually took the time to let me know that you enjoyed my video, and that, yeah, and that you just like to be able to watch these weekly updates with that I do. So I'm just wondering what she's doing. What are you doing? What are you doing? Messy baby. Right, yeah, so we'll start with the good news first. I have this week managed to feel I have finally felt the baby kicking. They are tiny little kicks at the minute. Like I've let you know in my previous video, I have had a confirmed anterior placenta, which means that is the reason why I hadn't been feeling the baby kicking before, if you missed last week's video. So the reason the kicks have been felt so late on is because obviously there's the layer of placenta. Hi, are you eating a green bean? The layer of placenta, the layer of the stomach that the baby has to kick through. So yeah, so this week we finally got to feel some movement. It was like little tiny pops, like little popcorn in my tummy, like going pop pop pop, but definitely 100% I know what a baby feels like. That was the baby. Around 21 weeks and upwards now, the baby is actually going to grow bigger than the placenta itself, so it's going to actually be able to kick around it. So the kicks should feel a lot stronger from this point onwards. The kicks are very, very few and far between. They are very small, very like, there's not much power behind them, but I know definitely it's baby. Not strong enough to feel from the outside yet either. But yes, like I said, the baby is only now going to get, the placenta has reached the size it's going to reach, I believe. I think I read that somewhere. The placenta is grown like to full size. So now the baby is going to get bigger and bigger and be able to kick like around the sides of it. Another thing with the anterior placenta, I googled just to make sure like it wasn't unsafe and just all the things that can happen, and basically no, it's not unsafe. I should be able to like go through the whole pregnancy as normal and deliver as normal. The only time that it would ever cause an issue, which is the same for anybody, is if your placenta starts to grow down and block your uterus and like not block your uterus, block the cervix and the way out. But again, that could sort of happen from if your placenta was at the side or the back, so being at the front doesn't really increase the chances of that. So that's good news for anybody who's wondering who's got an anterior placenta. It purely just means that that's where the baby implanted when it was coming down the fallopian tube, and it decided it liked to set up at the front this time. So something different for my final pregnancy. Okay, so as for how I've been feeling, I don't know if I'm just going to sound like a stuck record, but basically exactly the same as all the other weeks, if not worse. headaches and sinuses are literally my life right now. I have like good times of the day and bad times of the day. I tend to be a lot more awake, alert, okay feeling in the day, like the actual like midday, afternoon time, and as the day goes on I get more and more my body just kind of feels just so weak and like I need to go to sleep. Like if I blink I'm not going to open my eyes again. Get really hot, like I'm sweating right now. Really out of breath. I live in a 3-storey house, so going up and down the stairs is an absolute nightmare. Like if there's something I want upstairs, I will not get it until I'm ready to go upstairs for the night. Same for if I'm upstairs, I will not come back downstairs unless I'm coming down to stay. I can't be running up and down the stairs. For some reason my body doesn't like that. I'm pretty sure that there's some kind of, I don't know, vitamins and nutrients that I'm missing out on, because I just I just feel deficient in everything. I don't know. What are you doing? You're throwing taters. Yeah, just really weak, run down, like very, I don't know, like your body will give every single bit of nutrients and vitamins that the baby needs to the baby. So if you haven't got anything else left over, you get nothing. It will first and foremost make sure the baby is okay and growing fine. So I'm pretty sure that's what's happening here. I'm probably deficient in a lot of things because my body is obviously letting this little baby grow, and poor mummy is suffering for it. But also I know that obviously on top of that I have little Snowy that I look after, obviously all the time, up with her, feeding her, getting up with her in the morning, getting up with the boys. School has started back, so we have school run for Bo, then I'm homeschooling Kian. So this week's been quite tough, as for like I haven't been able to just sit down and relax. So we are up very early. Now that it isn't the 6 weeks holidays, we can't lie in. Snow, if she was allowed to, would sleep until 11 AM, 12 midday. She's been doing it all 6 weeks holidays. She'll wake up for a bottle around, I'd say around 6 and then go back to sleep. But because we're having to get up for the school run, she's awake then for the day. We drop Bo off, come back, set up Kian's lessons, make Snow's dinner, make Kian's dinner, do more lessons with Kian. Then it's the end of the school, then we drive to the school. So yeah, and then by the time I come back I'm pretty much just wiped out, even though I haven't actually accomplished anything with my day. It's just taking it out of me at the minute. I'm so hot. And I'm not even like, I have got a long way to go yet, so I'm really not looking forward to how exhausted and like out of breath and things I'm gonna get, but it doesn't last forever. Yeah, that's about it. So basically it's just more like in the day I kind of feel like, I don't know if it's because like I have to get these things done, so I'm feeling okay, I try and get everything done while I'm feeling okay, and then in the afternoon like the headaches come on, the sinuses kick in, I'm having to take paracetamol, and then by the time I go up to bed I'm just like, I give Snow her nighttime bottle and I'll put her in the next to me cot and I'll just be like falling asleep, like feeding her. So yeah, no, unfortunately no give on the symptoms this week. Still very much there, still very much getting worse. I have kind of finding the energy to kind of like do my makeup a little bit. My hair is just untamable. I've got really thick hair, and as you probably know, in pregnancy your hair kind of tends to get thicker. I look like Hagrid at the minute. I have no idea what to even do with it. Let me show you just how thick it's so, I don't even know if you can tell, but it is so thick. I look like a bloody, I don't know, like what, how can I even possibly go out of the house looking like that? I don't know. This video is quite a rambly one. I hadn't planned it. I haven't even wrote any notes down. I've literally just scrambled these notes on a bit of paper 2 seconds before filming, so I've probably missed so much stuff out. Oh, yeah, another reason why I'm not sure if I feel exhausted as well as going back to school is that we've been on quite a few like days out with all the kids and my stepson as well. So then there's 4 children, obviously I'm pregnant as well. So there's like a lot of children to be looking after, a lot of things to be doing. So I don't know if this week's just had like took a toll on me. But yeah, my brain's not working, so I don't even really know what I'm saying. So rambling on, aren't we, baby? Hey. Yeah, sorry about the lighting. Should have said that to start with. The TV is right in front of me, and we've got Charlie on, haven't we? Charlie on. Oh no, it's okay. Mummy's done now. I'm done now. Okay, I think somebody's had enough of me filming, and you guys probably have too, because I've got honestly no idea what I'm even going on about at this point. Of pure pregnancy brain. I feel like I said in the last video, just like floaty and like not all there, and a bit like ooh, a bit spacey, but only like in the evenings it kind of like kicks in, and I'm a bit like, oh, so tired that I'm just like, I don't even know, I'm rambling still again. Anyway, right, let me show you my 21-week baby bump, even though we're almost 22 weeks now by the time I'm putting this video up. I'm not even going to probably bother editing it, you're just going to see it as is. And somebody wants to stick her head in. Hello. Hello. Hi, baby girl. Right, let me show you the baby bump quick. I'm not even going to stand up, I'm just going to sit on my knees. So I am an actual elephant now at this point. A big baby bump. So yeah, that is it. At least this week I have some positive things to tell you, like that we felt the baby kick. So yes, hopefully next week when I come back on, I'll be able to tell you that the baby is kicking away. And hopefully I'll be able to tell you that all my symptoms have disappeared and that I'm feeling amazing and a million times better. But realistically, we know that's not going to happen. So I will see you next week. I will be back on Wednesday, I hope. And yeah, if you haven't already, then subscribe to my channel. I link my Instagram down below. Please go follow me on that. I post a lot more over there, and I will see you next Wednesday. Peace.